What is going on, everybody? Good to see you. Hey, I wanted to make this video. I've been wanting to make it. Didn't know how long it would. I didn't really know what to say. I've been praying about it. The channel is going to come to an end very soon. I can tell you that. I no longer can take the comments about my wife. I know there's people out there that are going to be super happy about that, but I was in Ray's live stream tonight and I'm done. My wife doesn't deserve it. I don't deserve it. YouTube has become a breeding ground for hate with a bunch of sissies. Basically, that's the only thing I can call it. They sit behind a computer screen. When they have a chance to say something to you, your face right there on the live stream, they won't say it. So anyway, I mentioned, well, I haven't mentioned a certain something that I've been using every day to cut yards with. And I mentioned the other day that it was a bad company, but the best mower I've ever used. So I want to make this clear. The company itself is not bad. I would say the upper management is where I have my fault with it. I bought a new mower a little over a year ago, and I made it clear to probably the best salesman I've ever had, and still love the guy to this day. Had him stop by our house about a month ago, explained everything to him. I wanted to do something with this company, and I was told to go ahead and get names and addresses or phone numbers and makes and models and all this stuff of people who had bought this specific thing based off of the videos I did. Now, I was actually surprised myself that the sales were, and to this day they have reached almost $300,000. But we were totally ignored by upper management, if that's what you want to call it. Totally ignored. Everything that I have received from them has been given back. Just so you guys know, I've always tried to be honest with you, and this time I've kind of just not said anything, and I felt like, you know what, I need to tell people. I don't want anybody to think because they bought a certain item they're not going to be taken care of, because they will. The company's really good about doing that for their customers. I wanted to see the company take a major role in commercial business, and seems that they're, and this is just what I see, is their role wants to be more in homeowner type stuff, which is fine. You know, they can do what they want. They make the product, they sell the product, and they're putting the money into it. But I never thought about being a spokesman for the company until a lot of you guys were saying, you know what, you would make a great spokesman. And when I went to the GIE last year, I had several guys walk up and tell those guys that, you know, point blank, you need to take care of this guy because he's selling for you. And so I thought, man, that's awful nice of all you guys. And I totally believe in the product, but I also let my rep know that this would be the last time I would buy the product because of how I was treated. And it's just, it's one of those things. It was probably one of the major reasons why I decided to quit YouTube, because after so many years of putting a lot of effort into making videos, into seeing other folks get paid off of what you do to help. We don't think about this much, but when somebody throws you a free t-shirt, it has their name on it, and they are getting representation for absolutely pennies. A shirt costs maybe $10, and they're going to get that representation. We buy, no matter what we buy, Nike, Polo, there it is. They are getting that representation, and you're actually paying for it. Okay, I had to pay for this shirt to represent this brand. So it makes no sense to me. And the more I thought about it, the more I thought, why are we paying to wear other people's brands on our body, to rep them for absolutely free, except for the fact that we pay for the stuff? So nothing wrong with the company as a whole. Believe me, your mowers are great. What equipment you bought will be taken care of. I guarantee you that, because they stand behind it. My issue was with upper management and how they decided to take the information I gave them and what I had done for them and basically ignore me. So, like I told you before, in one way I'm going to sound like a crybaby and I'm taking my ball and going home. In the other way, the guys who I've talked to who understand what's going on, they've said, man, that's messed up and it's wrong. So either way you see it, doesn't matter to me. I'm not going to be on YouTube long enough to know what you guys think of it. I'm just telling you, it was the biggest reason why I'm getting out of YouTube, because we rep stuff every day for companies in our videos and they're getting free advertisement from us. Free, completely free. And they're not giving anything to anybody unless it's a bigger channel, or if the channel doesn't say things they don't want to hear, or if the guy's not too boisterous, or he's not too loud, or he doesn't come off the wrong way. They all have this little mold they want to put you in. But the people that they give the free things to will jump through the hoops to get those free things. I'm not one of those people. So that's all I wanted to let you know. For those who trusted in my word, I think you're going to be happy with the product you have. I'm super happy with it. Never spend money on another one. I will promise you that. And when YouTube is long gone for me, which is coming real soon, it's just going to be the fact that, you know what, I'm not going to spend my money with a company that completely ignored me. And that's how it is. So I just had to come on and tell you guys that. I've always been honest with you as best I can, and I've been kind of holding this back, and I wanted this to come out closer to the time that I would be done with YouTube. I know when I'm going to be done with YouTube. My wife has faced so much ridicule that in the last 5 years, it's enough that anybody would go crazy. It's ridiculous. There is no one out there, that no one's wife, no one's children doing a lawn care channel should get the hate that this poor lady got. And those of you who know her and have met her and care for her, we appreciate you to the ends of the earth. God has blessed us that way with so many good people. There are people that are just, frankly, bad human beings. And they are everywhere. And they're out there on YouTube, and they hide because they wouldn't want their own mothers to know that they talk about people like this. They wouldn't want their fathers to know, or their grandparents, or their wives, or their husbands. They wouldn't want anybody to know, so they hide behind a fake name. But they're out there, and that is my one thing to urge all you guys who are starting now on YouTube. If it doesn't feel right to you with a person, if they leave an off-colored comment once, they will come back again, and they will continue to do it, and they will get others to do it, because there is a group out there of people who are not quite all together in their minds, and they've got nothing to live for because they can't do what we do. And so it bothers them. But I love y'all, at least 95% of you. God bless you guys. I hope this makes sense. Some will say I'm just a crybaby. That's fine. You can go after me all you want, man. But the time to go after my wife is over. It's done. And that's why I'm closing this thing down real soon. I'll see you guys. As always, Dr. Real was in the house. Keep it real. Have a great night. Peace.